Happy BurgerFit Friday. We are definitely doing things a lot different, and our BurgerFit Fridays are going to be a little bit different. We won't be having any guests, but instead, since we're all homebound, I'm going to be showing different ways that you can use things that you might already have in your house and you're looking for new ways to do things, and incorporating BurgerFit and Koops mustard. So today, probably a lot of you have some beans laying around. I've got pinto beans here that I made. You can also use canned beans, and we are going to turn that into a spicy hummus for BurgerFit burgers to be dipped into. So first, I'm going to start with the can of beans. I actually did these beans myself, but easily can be done with can or beans that you made. And it doesn't have to be pinto beans if you have other kinds of beans around. So I'm going to put those in the food processor. I've got my Jalapeno Koops mustard here, and I'm just going to put a couple of tablespoons to start out with. You can always add more of the ingredients, but you can't take away. So I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons in here. Perfect. And then I'm going to add some other seasonings along with my Koops mustard. I've got some sesame seeds. Now, if you don't have sesame seeds laying around your house, no big deal. This is not a must-have, but I had some in mine. So I'm going to sprinkle about a tablespoon or two in here. It'll give a nice little extra flavor to your hummus if you have it. Then I love garlic, and I think a garlic-y hummus tastes the best, so I'm going to add a lot of garlic. But again, you add as much as you think you're going to want, and you can always add more. So just got to get this popped open. There we go. All right, I'm going to sprinkle some in there. Then I've got some Himalayan sea salt. Now, at first, I'm not going to add a ton because I've already seasoned my beans with salt, so I don't want to overpower it. But I am going to do a little bit in there. And then I've got some more paprika. I just love paprika and beans together, so I'm going to add some in here. Perfect. And then my final ingredient is some olive oil. I don't measure anything really whenever I do this because you can always add more. So I got a little bit of olive oil in there, and now I'm going to blend it up in the food processor. And just like with anything, food process it for a little bit, stop it, mix it, push it down in there, make sure everything's getting blended. But the beauty of doing this is that you can stop it and do it as many times to get that texture that you want. Let's do it. All right, this is starting to look really good and mixed, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push some of this down in here. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little taste test too, because I want to make sure that I've got enough seasoning, and I can always add more. That's turning out really good. I'm going to add a little bit more salt and a little more paprika in here. Man, hummus is my jam right now because I can do it with so many different things. It doesn't just have to be made with chickpeas, and you can do all different types of extra flavorings, like here, this one with the Koops mustard. All right, let's take a look again. I think we're there. Didn't get all my seasonings, but that's okay. I'm going to just push that in there, and I'll do one more quick taste test since we're here. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. So just going to do a quick little stir there since my seasonings got kind of bunched up on the side. Ooh, I love that kick from the Jalapeno Koops mustard. It is so good. All right, so now we are going to take that, and I'm going to put it here in this bowl that I have. Just going to scoop it in here. And this just makes such great snacks. I know right now we may not have as many snacks around the house as we're used to because we're not going to the grocery store as much. So this makes a great way that a lot of people can enjoy it. I've been doing it with carrots while my son and husband have been doing it with bread. We've been doing it with BurgerFit burgers. So just so many possibilities with hummus. All right, so that's good enough for now. You know, you can make it more beautiful in your cup if you want to, but this is our nice consistency that we have, very hummusy looking. And I've got some toasted pine nuts here I'm going to drizzle on top. Again, not mandatory, but if you have some pine nuts in your pantry, great reason to get those out and use them. I've got some cilantro here. I had some growing in my garden, so my son picked some this morning. I'm going to throw that on top. Yummy, yummy. Then I've got my BurgerFit burgers. This is the beet BurgerFit burger. And I have some sourdough that my son Fletcher and I have been making. And that's it. It's that easy to make hummus. And I'm going to chew this up right now. So good. You can also make little hummus sandwiches where I'm going to put a little bit on this bread here. Then I'm going to put a BurgerFit burger on it. And I am going to eat this right up. And it's going to be so good. And while I'm chewing, you can be dreaming that you are eating the same thing. You can order Koops mustard online and on Amazon, and you can get the cookbook on Amazon, so you can be enjoying BurgerFit and Koops mustard all quarantine long. I'm not even gonna lie, that is so good. I'm gonna eat this whole thing, and I don't even eat a lot of bread, but it is delicious. Stay tuned, because next week I'm gonna show you how to use these same ingredients to make an all new BurgerFit burger.